Bonjour. So today we're gonna go over our moons. So in Potawatomi, we measure our months by the moon. We measure by the full moon. And in a calendar year, there are actually 13 full moons. So we have 13 moons. On this list here, there's 12. There's usually an extra one around October, November. You'll see two full moons in that time frame. And so there are about 28 days in between each moon, giving our month is about 28 days long or so. A little less or a little more. I can't remember exactly the number. So I have two lists here. The list on the left is from this area in southwest Michigan. This area, or this list over here, is from up in Wisconsin from Jim Thunder. So we'll go through these now. So in Michigan, down here, our word for January, we use mkogisis. Mkogisis means bare moon. Mko is bare, bare moon. Up in Wisconsin, you have kachumkogisis. Kachumkogisis, which is a big bare moon. So you have bare moon. So Gisis is moon or sun. In this case, we use it as moon. So Mko is a bear, Kachumko is a big bear. Now the reason I put two different lists up here, this is what our people said here, this is what they say up in Wisconsin. Down here, we're about a month off from where they are up in Wisconsin. So as we have Kachumkogisis in December, Wisconsin has it as January. We're about a month off in our seasons. So the next one we have here, February, Goengisis. Goengisis. So Goen is snow. Around here in Michigan, February is when we get the most snow. Snow moon. Goengisis. Now up in Wisconsin, you'll notice Mkogisis for February. Mkogisis because that is the time in which the bears are having their cubs in the den. Mothers are giving birth to the little cubs in the den in February in Wisconsin. Back when we used to have bears around here, it would be in January. So Goengisis, Mkogisis. Down here in March, we have Jijak-gisis. 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 Jijak is a crane. This is crane moon. The reason for that, during this time in March in this area, you have a huge migration of sandhill cranes returning from the south. So cranes returning moon. Jijak-gisis. Up in Wisconsin, Namabanagisis. Namabanagisis. Namabana is a suckerfish. During this time, our people up in Wisconsin would go to the lakefront and they would spear suckerfish through the ice. Namabana. Down here around April, we have Bakonkagisis. Bakonkagisis. So when that snow starts to melt and go up and through the trees and create sap, there is a process in the tree in which the water flows up through the tree trunk and the bark separates from that trunk. That is Bakonka, bark separating moon. Bakonka describes the bark separating from the trunk. Up in Wisconsin for April, Zisbakwitokagisis. Zisbakwitokagisis. Zisbakwit is maple sugar. Ka refers to making it or the process. Zisbakwitokagisis is sugar making moon. Now we come down to May. So in Michigan, during this time, when these words were set for these moons, Strawberries would be picked in May during this time. At Damnakagisis. At Damnakat. At Damin is a strawberry. At Damnakat is to pick or harvest strawberries. Now up in Wisconsin, May is called Wabagongeesis. Wabagongeesis. Wabagon. Now that describes budding. Plants are starting to bud and flowers are starting to open up. Wabagongeesis. Back down to Michigan for June. Squamnakageesis. Squamnakageesis. So again we have cat referring to the process or picking of. Squamin or scomin is a raspberry. Raspberry picking moon. Squamnakageesis. Raspberry picking moon. Now back up into Wisconsin for June at Damngeesis. At Damngeesis. So May in Michigan at Damnakageesis. Strawberry picking. Go up to Wisconsin. That month is June at Damngeesis. Strawberry moon. So like I said, we're about a month off when it comes to harvesting and all that stuff. July, down in Michigan here, Nebenageesis. Nebenageesis. So our word for summer is Neben. Now that literally breaks down to plentiful. So this is summer moon or plentiful moon. That's the time of the year and everything is plentiful. It all depends on how you're using it in your scenario. So Nebenageesis could be summer moon or it could be plentiful moon. Over in Wisconsin, Optanebegeesis. Optanebegeesis. There's your Nebe from Neben. So opta is half. Half summer moon. That's the scenario. That's how that's used. Optanebegeesis. Half summer. July, so summer starts in June, July is your halfway through there. August down here in Michigan, Nemagwazageesis. Nemagwazageesis. You might have heard of Moshmagwazah or Moshmagwazah. Nemagwazah is a lake trout. Lake trout moon. That is the time in which we would mainly survive off of lake trout, off of Lake Michigan. Up in Wisconsin, Meankageesis. Meankageesis. So again we have cat, referring to harvesting, picking, processing. Mean is a blueberry. Meankageesis, blueberry picking moon. So September down here in Michigan, we call Mjawageesis. Mjawageesis. Mjawa is an elk moon. So we are no longer surviving off of lake trout. We have moved our villages back inland, and we are now hunting elk. Mjawa. Up in Wisconsin, you have Wazowbuggiageesis or Wazowbogiageesis, depending on what way you're going to say it. Wazowbuggiageesis. Wazow is yellow or brown. Bug refers to a leaf, and that ya makes it a verb. Wazowbuggiageesis, leaves turning yellow moon. October down here in Michigan, it was called Damnogeesis. Damnogeesis. And what I've been told is this refers to active deer. So that is describing the rut. That is the deer's mating season, in which they're more after one thing, so they don't think about their surroundings, and it's easier to hunt them. Damnogeesis. Active deer. Up in Wisconsin, Banakwi geezes. Banakwi geezes. So you had Rosalbugia, the leaves are turning yellow. Now you have Banakwi. So Banakwi is leaves are falling. November over here in Michigan. Banat-o-na-geezes. Banat-o-na-geezes. What I've been told and what I've seen is that means smoked turkey moon. Smoked turkey moon. Banat-o-na-geezes. Up in Wisconsin, you have Geosageezes. Geosageezes. That is hunting moon. Now, remember I said that there are 13 moons. That extra moon is usually right in here, between September, October, or in November. Oh, I think I missed one actually. Let me see something here. Oh no, we're good. So right in here, up in Wisconsin, you would have Tigwagka. Jesus. Tigwagka is a bare forest. So it's describing the woods or the trees. So the leaves have turned yellow, they have fallen, and now you just have the trees. Tigwagka. And then you go into Geosageezes. Over here in Michigan, Jawageezes goes into Nomnaka. So I think the camera shut off here. So this moon in between September, October in Michigan is Menominaka-geezes. Menominaka. Now that is wild ricing moon. That is the month in which we process and harvest our wild rice. And then we move down to December. Chumko-geezes. You saw it in January in Wisconsin. It is December in Michigan. Big Bear Moon. Now back over to Wisconsin. December is called Bobon-geezes. Bobon-geezes. Bobon is winter. Winter moon. So now we will go through and we will say these ones. So January, well, we'll go through this list, then we'll go through this list. Michigan, January, Mkogeezes. 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 Bear moon. February, Gongeezes. 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 Snow moon. March, Jijak-geezes. 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 Crane moon. April, Bakonka-geezes. 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 That is the bark separating moon. May, Edamnaka-geezes. Edamnaka-geezes. Strawberry picking moon. June, Msquamnaka-geezes. 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 Raspberry picking moon. July, Nibna-geezes. 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 Summer or plentiful moon. August, Namagwazag-geezes. Namagwazag-geezes. Lake trout moon. September, Mjawag-geezes. Mjawag-geezes. Elk moon. Now the moon in between September and October, Menominaka-geezes. 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 Rice picking moon, or rice harvesting. October, Domno-geezes. Domno-geezes. Active deer moon. November, Banat-o-na-geezes. Banat-o-na-geezes. Smoked turkey moon. December, Kachumko-geezes. Kachumko-geezes. Big Bear moon. Now from Wisconsin, January, Kachumko-geezes. Kachumko-geezes. The Big Bear moon. Mko-geezes. 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 is the bare moon. March, Namabinag-Jesus. Namabinag-Jesus. Namabinag-Jesus is the suckerfish moon. April, Zispaquatoke-Jesus. Zispaquatoke-Jesus. Zispaquatoke-Jesus is the sugar-making moon. May, Wabgon-Jesus. 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 That is the budding or blossoming moon. June, Adamin-Jesus. Adamin-Jesus. Adamin-Jesus is the strawberry moon. July, Optanib-Jesus. 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 Half summer moon. August, Mean-Kag-Jesus. 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 Blueberry picking moon. September, Zalbugia-Jesus. Zalbugia-Jesus. Zalbugia-Jesus is the leaves turning yellow moon. October, Banakwi-Jesus. Banakwi-Jesus. Banakwi-Jesus as the leaves are now falling. The moon right in between October and November is Mtigwag-Kag-Jesus. Mtigwag-Kag-Jesus. That is the forest moon. November, Giusag-Jesus. 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 That is hunting moon. And then finally in December is Babon-Jesus. 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 Winter moon. If you got questions or comments, leave them below and I'll get back with you. Bamapi.